Hey guys, how you doing? And welcome to Backyard Smoke. I'm your host James, and today we're going to be cooking up some chicken wings out on the Weber Kettle 22 using the Vortex. Today's type of chicken wings we're making are Beer Brined Chicken wings. Today we're using Bud Light Lime. Feel free to use whatever beer you like in your recipe, but we're going to go ahead and experiment with some flavors today. So why don't you guys come on and catch up with us. We've already went ahead and brined the chicken wings in the beer for about 4 hours. And right now we got the grill heating up. And with the Vortex, it takes about 20 minutes. So what we're going to go ahead and do is prep the chicken 2 different ways. Way number 1 is flesh only with just the seasoning and the rub. And way number 2, we're going to coat them with some cornstarch to see if we can get that extra crisp on there. Alright you guys, let's get started. Alright, so before we get started prepping the chicken, the main thing that I want to do is get the grill started. The reason for that is in 16-degree temperatures, it's going to take a little bit of time for the grill to heat up. So what I'm doing now is I'm setting my Weber Vortex up for maximum efficiency, and I have a full video detailing how and why I do this, and I'll link it up in the description so you can go check it out. But basically the foil helps make sure that all the heat is going up through the Vortex, minimizing excess heat around the food. It's a real simple process, and I've done it quite a few times now, and it really helps crisp the chicken up and it allows for maximum temperatures. For coals, I recommend using a good hardwood lump charcoal. The reason for that is it burns a lot hotter. Today we're going to use some B&B. I've come to really like this a lot, and it does burn hot, and it also burns for a long period of time. I usually start off by putting just about half of my Vortex, because I like to play with the temperatures, make sure it doesn't get too hot or too cold, but it's also easier to light when you just put just a few in at once, and you can always add on later. And you'll see in the video where I do add on a lot more coals later just to kind of finish it off because the temperatures did drop. Once again, this is winter time. And the last thing that we do before we actually go in and prep the chicken is go ahead and get the coals lit. I got 2 Weber wax cubes. Just gonna put them in there, put them on top, and they do their magic. It's gonna take about 20 or 25 minutes for these to fully ash over. That's plenty of time for me to go ahead and prep the chicken, and I'll see you guys in the kitchen. Alright guys, so the first thing that we're gonna do is remove our chicken straight out the brine, and we're gonna try to just dab off a little bit of the excess. You can see it taking on some of the color from the beer, so that's pretty cool. I like that. And what we're going to do here is real simple. Drop it in the cornstarch, give it a good coat, and slide it right here. I'm not worried about the moisture on the ones that are getting the coating, as the cornstarch will help take care of that. So what I'm going to do is finish these up. I'm going to show you guys type of rub that we're going to use to impart some more flavor on top of these. That sound pretty good? Alright, see you guys in a few minutes. Right. So as you can see, all of our wings have been coated with the cornstarch. So now all that's left to do is add in our seasonings. So today we have the bourbon molasses from Cuisinart, and we're going to try something new called everything from Flavor God. Never tried this one before. It seems like it's an all-purpose seasoning, so we'll definitely give it a shot. But first off, we're going to hit it with this bourbon molasses. Alright, then that's it. So all we're going to do is let these hang out for a few minutes while the grill gets up to temperature, and we're going to go ahead and start on the second batch, which is just the seasoning only. So I'll be right back with you. We're going to switch it up. Okay, so for the second batch, the process is just a little bit different. The main thing that you're going to want to do is make sure you get as much moisture off of the wing as possible. To do that, I like to lay them out over a cutting board or cooking sheet, whatever you have available. And just like as much of the excess juice, brine, beer, whatever it is that you have on off. This is going to make sure that you have nice crispy skin as they're in the smoker or the grill or however the oven for that matter as well works. So let's get a regular paper towel and just start dabbing. One thing you can also do if you have the time, you can also put them into your refrigerator. And alright you guys, so that's it for the seasoning. The grill's ready. I'm gonna go show you guys how we set this up. We're gonna use, let's go with apple wood today. We got some fresh chunks out there that we just sawed and they're already seasoned, so this will be a good flavor to add to the chicken. Feel free to use whatever wood you like. I always love fruits with chicken as they add a nice little flavor to them, but hickory and mesquite also go well. Just be aware that mesquite and hickory are heavier, so if you don't want a heavy smoke taste, just give yourself a heads up. But you can't go wrong with fruit woods, so we're going to go with apple. I'll see you guys on the grill. As you can see right now, our grill temperature is sitting about just under 500 degrees. That is perfect. We're going to go ahead and put the wood on, and then we're going to go ahead and put the chicken on. What we're going to do is place it right there and let it just burn from the heat from below, and we'll be good to go. Also, go ahead and spray your grates. Set her down for a sec, and we'll bring the chicken out and go from there. What we're going to do is put them up on each side. Start the cornstarch wings over here. Always make sure the leg is away from the coals, as it's going to burn if you put it too close. Get the fat meat first, and you're good to go. Alright, so we are 20 minutes into our cook. As you can see, we're far from done, but what I'm going to do is just flip them all the way around. We got our wood burning nice. I'm going to go ahead and flip that too. I might be adding on another piece of wood a little bit later. Alright, so what we're going to do here, since we put the bourbon molasses seasoning on the ones with the cornstarch, we're going to go ahead and just glaze them real lightly with our bourbon barbecue sauce that we made. I'll link a description in the video to where I made this at, and tell you, man, it's good. These are already crispy, but we just want to hit them a little bit more. Alright guys, so we are done. I got Link here. Say hey, Link.
Hi.
The chicken wings are done. Have you had any yet, Lincoln?
No.
Nope. You gotta taste one, buddy.
No.
No? You don't want to taste chicken wing?
No.
You don't?
No.
What you here for?
To watch this video and subscribe. Push the red button there. Thank you for watching it, and I hope you have a good dinner. Bye bye.
Well, he's done. So we still gotta check these wings out though. So here we have the wonderful cornstarch wings. You can kind of see the crisp on them. It looks really good. They came out nice. So we're gonna go ahead and give one of these a bite first. So cornstarch. Definitely crispy. Oh, now he wants to try one. You can taste it a little bit. The you don't like that one? I understand. The beer's not really into it, but the bourbon flavor is there from the barbecue sauce and from the rub. So now, okay, put that down. So now we have the Naken wings with just the seasoning on them. Let's try a Naken wing.
I like this one.
These are good too. Crispy. Taste the beer a little bit more in these. I definitely think that, what you know beer tastes like? Taste the lime in a little bit. There you go. So, if you guys like this type of content, feel free to subscribe like Lincoln said, and check us out for some more really cool videos with the Weber Vortex and some more chicken wings. Right now, we're going to head off and watch the Super Bowl. See you guys next time.